Good morning and welcome to Bad Bat Hikes. Today's day, something. Editing me can figure it out later and it will be just fine. I'm here at Shaw's Hiker Hostel for our last 0 day. And this is our last hostel. We're about to do our last resupply. And I just put in our last load of laundry. So many lasts today. Oh, it's very sad. It's very sad. It's going to be very bittersweet because I'm so excited to be done and go home and be home. But all of the lasts are rolling in and I'm just it's our last blank, it's our last whatever. Very sad. So I'm sitting in the bunkhouse right now. I've got my stuff exploded all over my bed. But today's goals, there are many, and it's just basically getting our lives together before we go into the 100-mile. So I'll give you a quick tour around Shaw's and we'll see what else we get up to today. So like I said, bunk room. And then you go outside, and there's a huge, gathering area. That's the main building with the kitchen and whatnot. We've got a bathhouse here with laundry, loaner clothes, all that jazz. Laundry. Showers, whatnot. Excuse me. You've got tinting area, and then they have an entire gear store with just about everything you could ever need. You could walk in there with nothing and come out with a full pack and, a resupply and everything. So we're gonna look here and probably just resupply here, honestly. They've got pretty much everything, and any holes will go up to the general store. So that's kind of the little compound of Shaw's. And you're right in town. It's a very, very cute town. I'll take you around there when we go to the general store later. But super nice place, and it's a super nice day, which I'm very grateful for because it is, you have to walk in between buildings. So even on a 0 day, I'm very grateful for the sun.
And then you were like, where are you? I'm like, there, you're 3.
Look at this tiny grocery store Shaw's has up here. And then all of the packages to be picked up. Irish, how do you feel about our last resupply?
I'm so excited.
Are you excited?
I'm so excited.
I'm slightly sad, but am excited. They have the big Texas cinnamon rolls.
Individual bags.
They have individual baggies. I love this place. You can really tell that they're hikers for sure. Look at, oh my God, it's a hiker's dream. Such choice. There's so many chickens. Oh, this is exciting. Yeah, we're definitely gonna resupply mostly here. Okay, so this resupply is going to be a bit different. Here are all the buckets. I'll explain that later, but here's the gear shop. How cool. And they had pole tip replacements. Gotcha. Yay! Okay, cool. So Irish and I are going to do an experiment for our last week of hiking. We're going to see how much of our base weight we can put in a box and send home. So I'm going to go weigh my pack and see what the before and after is. So I'm literally going to try to send as many items in this bag home as humanly possible to try to get our packs as light as possible for the last week. So a lot of the things I'm sending home, I would definitely, pack again for another thru hike and blah, blah, blah. And everything in my pack currently is probably going to be in my post gear video because I did carry it for almost 2,200 miles. But just for funsies and to make our packs just, that much lighter in the 100-mile, we're going to try. We'll see how much I can get rid of. So let's go get my current base weight, which I have no idea what it is because I have exchanged so much stuff over this very long journey and I haven't weighed my pack in God knows how long. So yeah, let's go find out.
Before where your brother's out there not paying attention.
So you said I get a beverage now?
Yep, you can get a.
Welcome to the game of how low can I go? As much of this as I can stand to get rid of is going in here, and very sadly, the first thing to get in here is my umbrella. Let's see what else I can get rid of. So I got everything into that flat rate box. I have yet to reweigh my pack. I'll do that later when I have everything else stuffed in it. But now it is time. I already did part of it at Shaw's for our very last resupply. Our very last let's party at the general store. Let's party. Okay, so there's the post office where we just dropped off our packages. And then there is the ATC Center Museum that's closed today and tomorrow. I'm very frustrated. I was very excited. When I was in Pine Grove, the AT Museum was closed. I'm here, the museum is closed. Sad. We just tried to go get barbecue at a barbecue place. Closed! So we're walking to a pub instead, but I am famished. I also did that last resupply hungry, which is like rule number 1. Don't do a resupply while you're hungry. So I don't know what on earth I just purchased, but it's gonna be too much as always. So let's find this pub. We found the pub and obligatory getting a lobster roll in Maine. Look at those fries. Yum. That was good. I am so good at this game. Look at that. It was 16 down to 11. Woohoo! Extra light for the 100-mile. So that bag weight change is super exciting. So I'm not quite officially ultralight. That's 10 pounds or less base weight. I have an 11-pound base weight, but I'm gonna call it ultralight anyways. So I sent home just over 5 pounds worth of stuff. Crazy. So we're gonna see, and I'm gonna do a whole video about this when I get home, about like things I wish I had kept, and like if I could see myself like doing the trail with just this like ultralight stuff. So we'll see. But we have our food drop scheduled. We have we sent all of our stuff home. Now I'm going to edit until the cows come home. Because part of the reason why I have such a big time gap, which a lot of people are frustrated about, I'm sorry. But I did it for a lot of different reasons. But one of them is that as of tomorrow, I'm not going to edit. I'm going to keep filming, but I'm not going to edit. I'm not going to think about uploading. I'm not going to think about thumbnails or descriptions or doing any of the end screens, like any of the YouTube work. I'm not going to think about it until I'm at home. So this last 100-mile chunk, summiting, getting home, I don't have to worry about it because my videos are scheduled out so far that by the time this goes up, I'll be home already. So that is one of the many reasons why I have this huge time gap. Yeah. For the rest of the day, I've got a pizza waiting on me to eat, and I'm going to edit, and upload and call my family and get prepared to start the 100-mile tomorrow. I'm just so excited. I love it. If you want to follow along on the rest of my AT journey, make sure to subscribe. I also have an Instagram account. But for now, happy trails.